me show you something.
Nana Vanderpoel, founder and CEO of Aircation Air. Right. So the purpose of our gathering is to experience air sports in another dimension, that is through arts. Right. This is the second time we're doing it. We did the first one in we did the first one last year in May. It was the first of its kind, and then this is the second one we're doing. Right. The purpose of the Air Sports Gallery exhibition is to educate and then expose the air sports community in Ghana to air sports in general. And when we talk about air sports, it covers a lot of areas. We have paragliding, hot air balloon, scenic flights, there's parasailing, there's skydiving. But Ghana has just started with paragliding. Even though it started long ago, it's still in the build-up stage, right? The scenic flights coming up, it's already started, but we're going to create more avenues to be able to engage the public in these events as well. These are amazing adventures that boost tourism. They expose Ghana to the world. They open up Ghana to a lot of things. So it's an event we'll be doing every month, right? And then Country Club, of course, will be the venue and the host of these exhibitions. The challenge will be exposure, right? The right exposure, and then getting investors on board, right? So far, regulatory bodies, we've been working with regulatory bodies to be able to get a comprehensive approach to air sports in general, since they are being run by individual companies, right? So I'd love to appeal to the government to help make the process very seamless, right? I know hot air balloon started, it halted along the line, and with the little we're working together, would have to be more on a collective front so we can make it more easier, right? So those are the most important things, just to ease up the processes for us, right? And also to speed up, to engage us more in these events in terms of like letting the public know these events exist, right? People don't even know paragliding goes on in Ghana. And they have other concerns that with this exhibition, we can be able to address each and every one of them. So, like I was saying, because there's no comprehensive documentation to air sports, they wouldn't even know how to charge. So some of the charges they will give is just one off, but it's not the international rate or charges, right? So once we have the documentation in regards to a simplified process as to hot air balloon, all those under one umbrella, then we can be able to apply the right taxes. But I'd like to appeal to the Minister of Tourism, right, to jump on board with us and help us explore air sports for Ghana. I think the addition of air sports will create more adventures for the Ghanaian community, and especially diasporans. When they come around, they will not be limited to experiences. So air sports exist in Ghana, to be specific, right? And there's paragliding, there's hot air balloon coming up, there's scenic flights coming up. This year, we'll be able to start skydiving, right? So my message to them is whenever they come to Ghana, they should be open up, call on us. You can come to Country Club, engage Country Club. They'll be able to give you all the right packages available, and then you'll be good to go.
The reason why we're partnering with Aircation is that we believe there is a lot of things people can explore in Ghana. And as of now, there is not a lot of diversified experiences that people can have in Ghana. So what we are doing is we are partnering with them to explore the airspace, which is the air sports. we believe our community is very interested in that, and Ghana has a lot of, interesting adventure spaces where we can do some of these air sports activities. So we are collaborating with them, working with them very hard to bring that experience to our community. So that's where we're on board. I'll say Ghanaians need to explore the country a bit more because we have a lot of interesting tourist attractions, and I think the focus has been on very narrowed experiences at the moment. But I just want to draw their attention that there's a lot more experiences they can have. So that's why we are trying to explore all these areas to make it more interesting and more attractive for them to be able to have that. What I would say from our experience is, you see, when you create something from your perspective, there is much more meaning and value to it than using things that are created outside our perspective. For instance, the products we create at Chale are more meaningful because we take it from the cultural aspect where people connect with it and they're able to relate with what we do. And most of the time, what people talk about is the quality. But I can assure you that we have been able to achieve that in Ghana, and the quality is so good that even people outside Ghana are interested in it. They love it, they buy it. We ship all across the world, and people love our stuff. So, quality from Ghana is good. It's great. For us at Chale, what we do mainly is to connect the art and fashion. So when we create, there's that linkage between the culture and the way of the people and the art. So that education is what we've been trying to do over the years, and people have been able to jump on board. Ghanaians have been able to understand what we do, and now they're coming along. It's great now.